Hi, welcome to Juice Bar. Today we're gonna mix an old barrel. So an old barrel is, after all, another old-fashioned variation. But what I'm intrigued by is the use of sherry, specifically Amontillado sherry. I've been looking for a cocktail to mix with this sherry. You might have heard me saying I never tried Amontillado sherry in my White Negroni episode where I was talking about the cask of Amontillado by Edgar Allan Poe. The day after I shot the video, a guest came to my house and he brought me this as a present. And since then I've been trying to use it in some cocktail and I failed several times until I found this recipe. So let's get down to mixing it. So in our mixing glass we start with 2 dashes of Angostura. Then we go on with 15 milliliters of sherry Amontillado. This sherry should be about average. It's nothing too expensive, I think. As I said, I got it as a present. But it should be decent from the reviews I read online. Like other sherry I tried, it falls off a cliff taste-wise. You start with a good impact, a good funk, nice dark fruits and stuff like that. But then when you taste it, the flavor disappears in a blink of an eye. Anyway, we go on with some Dom Bénédictine, the herbal liqueur from France. This is also gonna bring the sugar we need for the cocktail. And I'm usually not a big fan, but probably in this cocktail I think it gives the body that the Amontillado is missing. Also a bit of bitterness. We finish it with our rye whiskey of choice, which is the Rittenhouse Bottling Bond. By the way, Zuleta or Suleta, I don't know how you say it, is 17.5% ABV. The Bénédictine is 40 and the Rittenhouse is 50. We get some ice. And we give this a stir. By the way, I've been watching Drink Masters. I don't know if I already published my full review of the show, but they used sherry a lot, Amontillado sherry specifically a lot in the show, and I was really wondering, from the show you cannot quite understand what kind of flavor pattern people are really building. So I really don't know where they're going, how they're compensating for the lack of body which I feel. But anyway, I guess it's really trendy. It's a really trendy ingredient to use sherry in your cocktails. Just a tiny bit more stirring. Let's give it a try. Yeah, I think we are fine. Let's get a big rock of ice for our glass. I got this new knife which is called a peeler knife, and I'm gonna try it for peeling it, but I also use it to reshape my big rock of ice. Anyway, let's pour it. And let's finish it with some lemon peel. This is lemon actually from Japan, which is quite the rarity, but now it's the season. Let's espresso it. It's a bit green, but nice smell from the lemon. And there you go, an old barrel. Let's give this a try. Cheers. Real fresh lemon makes a difference. Beside that, this cocktail, I like it because it's well balanced. Because as I said, probably the herbal liqueur bitterness fills up the void that's usually left behind by the use of sherry instead of vermouth, specifically Italian vermouth. The rye Rittenhouse, I love it. With those flavors like a bit of licorice, it works really well. I tasted before this combination of rye and Benedictine, and it was in the Vieux Carré, which is also a really excellent drink. This one is good too. Let me give it one more sip. Yeah, I like this. Really, the play of Bénédictine and Amontillado is key to balance the cocktail, which is really good, really nice. A bit herbal. The Bénédictine also brings the sweetness, necessary sweetness, just right. And overall, it's a pretty good drink. So if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, comment down below. If you know anything more about sherry you wanna share, please leave it in the comments down below. Steal yourself a drink and hopefully I will see you next time. Cheers. Here's something funny about the barrel of my camera lens. You see, it fell face down a few days ago, but being a really old steel made or iron made lens, it just got a slight bump. Still working fine, thank God. Love this lens.